Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. We are one growing YouTube family. Thank you so much. If you also like the video, please give a thumbs up. It helps to circulate the video worldwide and people get to recognize our video, our group, our family. Thank you so much. I also would like to mention to you that I do have a crochet private group on Facebook. If you do have a profile, then you're more than welcome to join. You have to have a profile because there's a lot of scammers going around into the crochet groups, and I'm removing myself from them and keeping just one or two that I'm comfortable with. Besides that, I'm taking myself off the other ones. There's too much scamming going on. Be careful with the links that says bit on it. Those are fraud scammers that go through your phone if you're using your phone or your computer. You have to be extremely careful. I also have a crochet page. You can follow me through there. It's the same name, Crochet Art Tutorials by Maggie Lopez. And I also like to mention up top, there's 3 little buttons. You can slow down the video to the speed you would like. Right next to it, there's the closed caption. Everything I will say will be written down here. You can pause the video, take notes, and makes it much easier on everybody. If you have a tight stitch, use a hook bigger, one size bigger. If your stitch is too loose, use a hook one size smaller. It helps to create these beautiful patterns. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Also, I have the PayPal account below in my description box for donations for the women in need of yarn and thread. They're desperately in need. I would appreciate if you guys can help me to get these threads and yarns to these women by donating whatever you feel like. It doesn't have to be millions. Anything counts. Below my video also there's a dollar sign, I think with a little bag or something. That's out of YouTube. These are for the people to help the designers, creators with donations. If anybody is pretending to give me anything, to donate anything for myself by clicking underneath my video where the dollar sign is, I intend to take whatever donations I get for myself and put it towards the women in need. This is my intention to do. I am committed to help these women out, so please help me to help them. Thank you so much. I think I pretty much covered everything. I hope I didn't forget anything. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Okay, everyone, so today we're going to create... Try to get more lighting here. I know it's kind of hard to see. We're going to create this beautiful doily. Now, I have in the past created similar to it. Just a little bit of a change up, maybe 1 or 2 rows. Everything else is pretty much the same. To like the Christmas doilies that I have done. This is all very similar, beginning or at the end. So we're going to create today. I was going to do the tutorial in the blue, and but I ran out of this turquoise blue. So, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's beautiful bling bling color. It's the silver bling bling here. So I'm going to use these 3 colors here. I think it should look good. So we're going to get started, everyone. This is a 4-ply. By the way, people, this one is the size that I was making for a coffee cup, cake serving, tea serving. Perfect kosher for it. Perfect size. If I can find my measuring tape here. I'm still under the weather, people. Oh my goodness. So this is 25 centimeters, which is perfect for a coffee cup plate or dessert plate or tea, beautiful decoration, or you just put it into any area of your home that you need a small doily. Now this one's created, it's just a little bit thicker than Aunt Lydia number 10. Not by much, just a bit. But if you're using Aunt Lydia, you can always go a little bit higher here to get a little bit more length. This is all in creases, right? I'm sure you've seen this through my rugs or my doilies or my table runners by adding always 2 either at the beginning or at the end of your stitch, the increase. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to be using, because I don't have any more, let's say number 10 and Lydia, because this is very similar. I'm going to use the number 4. These are all 100% cotton thread with my hook size number 3 and a pair of scissors, of course. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. So the first thing you want to do is that magic circle, which is just turn once, almost like tying a shoelace or something, making a knot. and if not, then do your 6 chain. 1, 2, and 3. Inside of this magic circle, we're going to do a total of 12 double crochets. So row 1, by the way, this is very fast, very economic on thread, and very fast to create. And obviously, because I'm using a 4-ply, this will be bigger than that one, which is fine because I can use it for any other place in my home, right? Okay, so we come to the first one. Let me just see if I can just bring it out a bit more, makes it easier. Okay, so we've closed in with the slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk, I call it the walk, into the next double crochet with a single and 2 chain. On the same space, we're going to do another double crochet. Next space, 2 double crochets together. So row 2 is 2 double crochets in the same space. Very simple. Reminder again, sometimes I get comments that my videos are too fast. I always speak at the beginning and tell you how to slow down the videos. I know sometimes I'm too fast. I just don't think of slowing down, you know. So you could just click the 3 little dots on the right hand corner right up top there and click there, and you can slow down the video. So 2 double crochets per space all the way around, and close in with a slip stitch on the 3rd chain. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so now we've done 2 double crochets per space on each space, and you're supposed to have a total of 24 double crochets. Okay, so now row 3. Row 3, we're doing 1, 2, for me, maybe 3 chain for some of you, depending upon your tension. Next space, another double crochet, 2 chain, next space, double crochet, and next space, double crochet. So we're pretty much creating 2 groups of double crochet. We're going to have 12 groups of 2 double crochet all the way around. Space of 2 chain up top, but not down here, okay? Here is, we don't skip any space. We're just going one next to the other. 2 chain space here, and then next double crochet with double crochet, and again. Okay, so very simple. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I've done my groups of 2 double crochet, so we have a total of 12 groups. Now, chain 2 for me, maybe chain 3 for some of you. In the same space, we're doing the increase now. 1 double crochet, so we're going to have 2 together and 1 alone. 2 chain space, next one, 2 together and 1 alone. And again, so we're going to repeat row 3 this way all the way around. And this is going to go for that size. Well, this size will be bigger, but I'm going to do the same sizes as the pattern, the same stitch. So that has 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. 5 rows of these. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. So we're going to do 7 rows, counting from the first row here. We're going to keep increasing 2 at the beginning on the first double crochet. So in reality, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. 5 rows, you'll have 2, 4, 6. It's supposed to read, let me see. 2, 4, 6. Yes, 2, 4, 6. So you're going to have 6 double crochets. You start with 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, because we're adding 2 at the beginning always. So I'll meet you at the end of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your 5th row, which that means 6 double crochets. Okay, if you want to come from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of the 7th row, because then we're doing only double crochets, and I'm changing. No, I won't be changing my color yet. I'll be changing on the next one. Okay, so I'll meet you there. It's very simple. We're just doing the increase on 2 double crochets at the beginning, and then 1 alone, 2 chain always, 2 double crochets, 1 alone, 2 chain, and it continues on. I'll meet you once we have the 7 rows counting from here. Okay, and that means you're going to end up with 6 double crochets. Okay. Okay, you guys, so we pretty much finished row 7. That's including from the first one here. Now, if you want to go bigger, you just keep increasing until the length you'd like. Okay, just remember that you need to make those spaces here. It's by 12. Okay, so you need 12 double crochets in order to do your skips here, 5 and then 7 on here. Okay, so you can just continue increase and then make sure that you count up to your 12 when you're doing the closing of the double crochet, like we're going to do now. Okay, so very simple. No, what am I doing? I'm going to cut the thread. Sorry. No, we're not. What's wrong with me? I was right. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just blah, 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 and I forget where I'm at. So double crochet over double crochet. Don't mind me sometimes, people, you know. I'm just human. I get tired like everybody else. And I get distracted when I'm talking. So double crochet over double crochet. Very simple. Inside of the space, we're doing 2 double crochets. Is it 2? Let me just confirm here before I make a mistake. Yes, it's 2 double crochets. Okay, 2 double crochets, and then again into the next space, double crochet over double crochet. So row 8, very simple, just double crochets over double crochets, nothing to it. Make sure that, okay, and then inside of the space here, 2 double crochets like that, and then continue on. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm changing colors now, going into row 9. Slip stitch knot. Now I'm just going to grab any of them here on the first chain, or the first double crochet there, and I'm going to do single, 2 chain, and then 2 more for turning. We're going to create little V's on this row. So we're going to skip 1, 2 on the third one. Again, try to hide the leftover thread here. And then 2 chain space, 1, 2, and then back into the same space, like that. So we're creating these little V's, and get this a little bit more up. And again, 1, 2, and on the third space, double crochet, 2 chain for space, and back into the same one, double crochet. 1, 2, on the third space, double crochet, 2 chain, and double crochet. So we're creating these little V's all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so going into row 10, I'm coming in with my very light pink. It almost looks like a pink lavender. Okay, so I'm going to come in where I have the V's. Just bring the camera up a little bit. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a single, 2 chain. Now, I'm going to do 4 incomplete double crochet. And I'm going to close it all at once. Just going to pull on here. One, 2, and 3. Next space. Incomplete. Incomplete. That's twice. 3 times. and 4. Close it. 1, 2, and 3 chain into the next one. This row will be like this all the way around. 4 incomplete, double crochet, and close it. 1, 2, and 3, and we continue on. Okay. Okay, so we've come to the end, and you can see sometimes it has a tendency to turn a bit. But on the next row, it will all get fixed because it's all double crochet, so it's going to straighten it out. So we're at the end. And I'm coming where we closed off the first one with a slip stitch. Now you can alternate your colors. You can do so many different beautiful colors. You know, make it chic with some royal blues and golds and things like that, or the, you know, Christmas ones like red, golds, and greens. Perfect for Christmas also. Make beautiful placemats with it, because that's what I did with the Christmas ones, similar to this. Okay, so it tends to turn, as you can see, but now it's going to get fixed. Okay, so back into my green. Pretty much grab anywhere you'd like. So we're going to come in. Good God, I had to sneeze. So I had to like put you guys on pause for a second before you hear me going the achee sort of thing, you know. Okay, single, 2 chain, and we're going to come inside of the space now here. Just bring up the camera a bit. So we're going to do 3 double crochets now inside of the space here. Trying to hide my leftover thread. Oh, and whoops, no chain, sorry. Oh, what was I thinking? And then here, 1 double crochet, and then into the space, 3 double crochets, like that, and then 1 in here, and then 3 again. So this row will be like this all the way around. You can do also the blacks and grays and silvers, which look very high-end also. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so I pretty much finished doing all my double crochets. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty much getting flattened out, right? Now, we're almost at the end. This is so fast to create. So I'm going to do 1, 2 chain, not 2 chains, sorry. I'm going to do 1 chain, and I'm going to come back into the same one. This is creating a single on the same space, okay? And then next space, another single. We're going to have a total of 7 singles. So my second single, my third, my fourth, my fifth, my sixth, and my 7th single. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On my 6th one, I'm starting my 7 singles again. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your 6th. You continue to do your 7 singles. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we're going to do this row the same way all the way around. Okay, you guys, on to the next round. So I've closed in with a slip stitch. I'm going to skip 1, 2. I'm going to come in with a single, next space, single, and next space, single. So I'm skipping the first 2 at the beginning and the last 2. I'm coming in to the space of the chain here, and I'm doing 10 double crochets. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to skip again. 1, 2, on my third one, double crochet, and not double crochet, single, single, and single. Sorry, 3 singles, and then I leave the last 2. And again, come in my space here and do 10 double crochets. So I'm going to do my 10 and continue on. So I've done my 10, so I'm going to skip 1, 2, I'm coming into the third one, single, next space, single, and next space, single again. So that leaves me these 2 out. And then I'm coming back into my chain and create my 10 double crochets, okay? So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I pretty much finished. I'm coming into the first single with a slip stitch. I'm coming into the second single and doing a single, 1 chain, and coming back in again with a single. Okay, so now I'm going to do the triple double crochet. See if I got this. Okay, so on the first double crochet, triple, 1 chain. Next one, take out 2, and the last 2, 1 chain. Take out 2, and the last 2, 1 chain space. And we're going to do this for all of them. Okay. Now we did the last one, so we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to skip the first one. We're going into the middle one, single, and then we start again on the first double crochet. We're going to do the triple, 1 chain, and again 1 chain, and again. Now you could have done this also with this lavender, the pink one. It would have looked beautiful also at the edge here. I think it would look pretty good. Actually, I'm going to give it a try so you can see. Sometimes it's always good to give you the ideas, but I think it would look gorgeous also. So just showing you, I'm not changing anything here, okay? Just going to give you an idea how it looks. So I have 4 on there. And then the last row, which is the next one, we would use the green or even the purple. Would it look nice too to do the peacock? This is just to show you. I think it looks beautiful. And then the last row would have been the peacock with the green, right? No matter what, I think it looked gorgeous. But anyway, just to show you. Okay, you guys, coming to the end. So I'm going to come where I did that 1 single, close in with a slip stitch. I'm going to do the walk. well, into the first triple, 1, 2, and 3. No, actually, sorry, into the center of the first space here with a single, 1, 2, and 3, and back in with a single. So this is a peek out without going into the first chain, then into the next space, 1, 2, and 3. This is the last row, and then come in and close it again with a single, next space, single, 1, 2, 3 chain, and again the same thing, next space. So it's just a repeat, and when you get to in between, you just do, when you get here, you can just do a slip stitch on it. Okay, so I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so I've arrived on it, did all my peacocks, and so we have the single here, and I'm just going to come in with a slip stitch right on it, like that, and then go right into the first blockage, single, and repeat the same thing, and the 3 chains. Okay, so I'm going to complete mine and then come back. Okay, you guys, pretty much finished it. Okay, now if you really want to go the extra mile and make it very sophisticated, then you grab one of those bling bling thinner ones, like this one is number 10, Aunt Lydia. Well, not the Aunt Lydia, but the same thickness. It's different brands, Portugal Brand, but it's number 10. And you just go through each loop here and just slip stitch. Okay, so just like that, and make a little bling bling line. I think it also brings out a gorgeous pattern. You can do it up here, and you can also do it, let me just show you. I think it's really pretty. You do it there, and you could also do it on this one here. So you'll have like a little bit of bling bling to go on, like on here. Okay, all the way around. So that's just, ideas for you. Gives it that beautiful little bling charm. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll have the reveal shots at the end. Thank you so much, everyone. Please give a thumbs up to the video. It's very important to have it circulate. And please consider helping the women in need of thread. They're really desperate for it. So open your heart to them and donate whatever you can. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And I send you lots of hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye, everyone. Almost forgot to mention. So in order for you to have a nice straight pattern and to block your stitches, I've mentioned in a few videos, I use laundry softener. It doesn't matter which brand, in a smaller plastic bottle from, Dollar Tree, Dollar Store. And just fill it up with your softener. It's going to smell good. It's also going to block the pattern, and it's going to straighten it out. So I like to spray it a bit everywhere, and I like to stretch it and then lay it out on a surface where it's going to stay flat, because once it dries, it's going to dry nice as if you had just finished pressing it, and it's just gorgeous and nice, and look how nice and straight it is, and it's still wet. Okay, and that's about it. Just wanted to throw that in for you. Bye bye.